or birthday money or something.
I should punch you right now.
Don't you dare. Oh, we'll get to the stories that you forget. How many times did you beat your brother when he was younger? There's only one time. There's only one time I remember.
I was like, is there only one time?
To my knowledge.
Not like I never like beat you.
You never beat me, but there was one time, and I deserved it.
What did I throw? Was it when I threw a pizza disc?
No, it wasn't that, but I remember that. That was the thrill of the fight. I understood that. It wasn't also the time you hit a golf ball in my head.
When did I?
Okay, so maybe 3 times you fucked me up pretty bad.
That wasn't me.
No, so the first time, Romeo's Pizza. It's actually in the pre-roll. I put a video clip of Romeo's Pizza. If you watch the show, if you watch this live, you'll see Romeo's Pizza on there. Romeo's Pizza is a take and bake pizza place in Fresno, California, our hometown. And underneath it, they have a cardboard that you're able to do like a take and bake pizza. That's obviously in the shape of a disc. We were playing fucking Frisbee with it for some godforsaken reason. We were bored one summer playing Frisbee with pizza, with a pizza cardboard.
Yeah.
And he threw it like a Frisbee, and you caught me on the side of the eye. It didn't hit me like right on. It hit me on the side of the eye because I got out of the way.
Your face at it, like most times.
Don't you start this shit, all right? Okay, maybe 4 times. Now there's the 4th time I remember. That was the most brutal one. The second time was the golf ball. My dad got a new set of clubs from like somewhere. I think his coworker gave it to him or whatever.
Yeah.
And he had a bag of balls and whatever. And for some reason, I was towards the house and you turned around and you chip shot hit me right in the forehead.
I was really good at that. I wasn't trying. I was just like, I'm gonna do a thing, and I'm like, fuck. How did I hit him square in the forehead?
Square in the forehead, yeah. Not in like any of the face scary meat. Square in the forehead.
Like, how do I do this?
Right, but you fucking 9-iron chip shot right in my forehead. No, but the third time, which was meaningful.
Oh no.
Was I want to say we might have been playing Diddy Kong Racing. Let's just say it's Diddy Kong Racing for the sake of it. You had this new. We still have it. I don't know why we didn't throw it away. Oh, yeah. Mad Catz controller. And I had the regular one, and you had the turbo one. It was fat as shit. Actually, as a matter of fact, let me see if I can find it real quick.
Turbo? No, not the with N64.
It was the N64 controller. See,
no, I wouldn't get anything chunky. I wasn't that kind of kid.
No,
it was probably just purple.
No. I remember. There it is, motherfucker. I knew. Is this one? The N64.
That's not that chunky.
It's pretty chunky.
It's not like a real Mad Catz with 18 buttons.
Okay, well, no, it wasn't the I'm going to give this because you suck Mad Catz, because else I would have been playing with it. Exactly. But the thing about this Mad Catz controller, though, was that it had a turbo button. Okay, and you spent your money that you earned somehow on this Mad Catz controller. This exact color, this exact model.
Yeah.
But that's what happened. I was playing with that controller because I'm little brother's second player. And I got mad that you were beating me. And it was in mom and dad's room during the summer, and I threw it towards the TV base or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And the joystick broke. Joystick broke clean off.
I can still see that image in my head of the joystick broke.
Oh, I did too. Because my thing is the time froze, and I go, did it break? Oh, it broke. And you picked it up, and I stood up, and you stood up, and you went... like just like a clean fucking not an uppercut, but just like a hook, undercut hook into my gut, and I went ooh, and I dropped to my knees, and I'm pretty sure I started crying, and then it was like it hurt really bad. It was the hardest you'd ever punched me, and you never hit me. We were never face hitters. We were not abusers. You did not abuse me. There's another time we did go at Disneyland of all places. I'll tell that story. We were adults though. But he hit me in the stomach, and I go, ooh, and I kind of like. I was like, man, fucking guy punched me in the stomach, but I was like, I kind of deserved it because I couldn't fix the controller. I couldn't bring it back. You couldn't glue the joystick to be like, oh, I glued it.
No,
it's over.
It's cooked.
It was done.
Yeah.
And so I was like, fuck.
And every game used that except for like 2.
Right.
So
there's never just D-pad and buttons. It was always joystick. And so I felt bad. And I knew the punishment was. Maybe not. I don't know if the severity was deserved because I was much younger. The gap was like, I think you were into teenagers and I was still young. I was under 10 for sure. So I was still under the age of 10 years old. So he punched the fucking 8-year-old and you're what, 4 years older than me? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Yeah, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so you're 14, I'm 8. And that gap is quite a bit when you're 14 and I'm 8.
Because you knew better though. You knew better.
But I knew better, but I was mad that you were beating me.
Here's the thing. For most of the time, I sympathized with you because I was like, oh man, you broke a thing and I reacted rashly and quickly.
Right.
And I felt kind of bad.
Right.
But today, the fact that you told me that I apparently bought it with my own money, which I had forgotten. You deserve that
Yeah.
shit, man.
Oh,
You
yeah, no,
deserve
no.
that shit.
Oh,
Like,
no.
Where do I get money?
Right.
Like, collecting cans?
Right.
Like, man.
Probably, yeah. Or birthday money or something.
I should punch you right now.
Motherfucker, yeah, don't you dare. So then I'll skip to the further as we were adults time.
Okay.
That way we get, because we're going to settle the shit right the fuck now. See if our audience supports me.
No, we're not, because you'll never admit the truth.
Well, we'll talk about it in a second. But the adult one, we were at Disneyland for vacation. I think I'm 21, maybe, or actually, I think I'm 19. I'm in college.
Yeah.
But I'm big, and I'm 6'4".
You're already bigger than me at that point.
Right. I'm 6'4", you're 6'1". At the now 6'2", and we roughhouse. We're brothers. We roughhouse. We like roughhousing. We always have, because I've always been a bit bigger. You've been able to use more strength because you're not picking down so hard. Yeah. I'm a little more durable because I've always been a little bit bigger. So we're going at it. We're having brother tussle, and our cousin Gerg is there. He's been on the show before if you've seen him. And we would go, and we're like Godzillaing, we're roughing.
Original
and then,
King Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah, if you've ever watched Street Fighter, it was E Honda versus Zangief, where they're just fighting. The Godzilla noises are going off. And it's getting more and more intense, and our cousin Gerg doesn't have a brother. So he sees us going at it, and he's like, whoa, these guys are kind of going at it. And as we go along, we have different temperaments, me and
One
you.
of us did something.
Oh, I remember what it was.
Okay.
So I pushed harder because I don't know my own strength. I think we're having a fun. I'm like a big puppy at this moment, right? I'm 19 years old. I don't know my own strength. So I get you down and on the bed, and you grab me hard. And I see you grab me hard, and I go, well, fuck that. And I grab you harder, and then you grab me by the neck, and then I slide you into between the wall and the corner of the bed. And so I'm on top of you with my hands on your shoulder like this, on your shirt. And then you grab my neck, and I go, oh, well, this is the game we're playing. Because you're not pressing hard. You're just saying, I'm fucking serious. It's time for us to stop. Yeah. And I go, oh, a game.
I wasn't in my journey to be like, hey, don't do that. You're tilting me.
Right.
I was like, attack.
How do I get him to stop? Attack. And so that he does that, and I go, it's a game, my turn. And so I grab your neck, and then you start squeezing, and I'm like, oh, it's time for me to start squeezing. And so we're fucking choking the shit out of each other. And the thing is, my cousin Gerg sees us choking each other. I'm on top of you in the crevice. You're choking upwards, like fighting for your life. And he goes, enough, that's enough. And he taps me on the shoulder, and I go, okay, time to let go. And you hold on just a few more seconds just to make sure. I was like,
oh. You didn't tap me. I'm on the ground.
Right. And I'm trying to get up. And I just, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? And it's Disneyland. We're about to go have adventures with family. And we had this intense fucking Clash of the Titans moment. And then we just went about it. We cooled off. We separated. You took off. I stayed with him. And then we were kind of pissed. And then we just got over it. And we fucking had adventures.
2009. So that was before men had emotions. So it was before 2010.
We had the Uyghurs.
So
in Macho Libre, we were just ninjas trying to get rid of our Uyghurs.
Yeah, we were like, man, brother, I don't know how to tell you that you're making me feel threatened and scared.
Right.
So please stop. I'm like, well, I guess I got to kill this guy.
Right, exactly. And the thing is, I've replayed that.
About to die.
I replayed that situation. I never wanted to hurt you, but I was. And then you were like, I will not go out this way. Yeah. I will take him out by any means necessary.
You know what I saw? I saw the fucking moon from Majora's Mask going,
you know this? I've mentioned
landing on top of me. And I was like,
You know that's still one of my most feared things in the world, like ever?
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I saw that.
Freaks
when
me
I saw you threw me into that corner, the eclipse and your face going.
Yeah, because it was like mid-afternoon and you were in complete darkness because we hadn't opened the windows yet. So we were just fighting in complete pitch black almost. And but the real fucking, he never beat me. He did throw me through a goddamn window one time.
I know what you're talking about.
First, let me paint a picture, like Prince says.
Go ahead.